Sex trafficking is a horrific crime. But the internet has provided unprecedented solutions for prosecuting traffickers, as well as identifying and helping victims. Right now, Congress is debating a number of bills to crack down on sex trafficking. Two of them are SESTA, the Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act, and the Allow States and Victims to Fight Online Sex Trafficking Act. The debate is being framed as something that's just between Congress and big tech companies. But the consequences of these bills would impact everyone, and we should all be involved in the debate. Do we need new laws? New laws aren't necessary for holding bad actors accountable. In 2015, President Obama signed the SAVE Act, a law that made it a felony to host ads for trafficking and commercial sexual exploitation online. However, to date, 0 prosecutions have been brought under it. Congress should be asking the Department of Justice why it hasn't prosecuted more sex traffickers and online bad actors under existing laws, not rushing to create new ones. Could these new bills have unintended consequences? The internet has been built on a foundational provision in the 1996 Communications Decency Act, known as CDA 230, which established a clear and universal standard of accountability for content on internet platforms. These new bills in their current form would undermine CDA 230 by creating an unclear standard for content moderation, forcing online platforms to over-censor user-generated content or risk prosecution. These bills would also open internet content up to a patchwork of 50 different state and local laws that are impossible to navigate. The internet is a huge ecosystem of big and small actors who would all be impacted by this legislation. As a coalition of internet freedom groups said in a letter to Congress, without these protections, online platforms as small as a personal blog or as big as Wikipedia would face a flood of frivolous lawsuits and potentially devastating filtering costs. We need Congress to listen and be thoughtful about new legislation. Congress should listen to law enforcement, survivors and advocates, technology experts, and voters like you. To stop sex trafficking, we need the full power of the internet. But the internet isn't just the handful of powerful tech companies and government regulators weighing in on these bills. It's you and me and everyone we know. Tell Congress that we all want to stop sex trafficking, and we all should be part of the solution.